my wake, pulled along. Fate inescapably draws you on. What a putrid offering. Don't fight. You have been chosen. Behold. Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
I hate whiskey. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it. Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares. I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce? Private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again. Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin. Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But It's not like I have a choice. Dark water. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there. I wonder why I still take these things.
Almost there. Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go ahead. Have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins, but that's all I'll get from them. This man and Fitzroy could be twins. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the Stranded Whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why a...
You mean that the date?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of shipowners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no...
So where...
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although...
With whom? I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood. It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely.
I think... I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got some...
Hey, be careful.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran.
300... I'm here.
Speak then.
That'll be all for now.
And then he said, "You have no right to treat us like this."
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
My God.
Gentlemen, please move back. Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
Damnation, I broke it. It's no use. The padlock won't give. It's no use. The padlock won't give. It's no use. The padlock won't give. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Cops, they can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
You again. What can I get you?
What do you know about the Hawkins warehouse?
If I
What?
say scripts, but any
I didn't expect to find.
you
I'll.
any
That'll be all for now. The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years. Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
You're back again. What?
Can you tell me what?
Look, I've already shown it to you. It's the one with the cop on guard duty out front. You can't miss it.
Understood. I shall be on my way.
So come back and...
Stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah?
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
What? Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
But he won't try again anytime soon.
you again. What?
That'll be all for now. Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Cops, they can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
Come on, you could tell me. Who's this guy?
No, what's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your
Now we don't.
I bid you gentlemen farewell. You live here?
Why did you... Yeah.
I respect...
Our building.
That's a...
That's why...
There's you. Wait, what brings you to dark water?
The two guys...
There. If
I have an offer that... I need...
You... What's...
What would...
there's
Liquor?
Hey.
I'll try to...
shysters, you're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
You again. What can I get you?
Captain Fitzroy.
You...
I wouldn't say...
Try this.
I think we'll get along well. Let's say I want to...
Sure.
How much?
Fuck.
That'll be all for...
Real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
So...
Here.
Now, sit back. Follow me. Cheers, you jackass.
Oof, I don't feel well.
Hey, where are you going?
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah?
A handle. It must come from these old winches. An old cogwheel. Rusty, but in working order. This ratchet device seems to be usable. I could use this old... Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle. Primitive. Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case? What happened here? Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? Can't sleep. I know how that feels. It smells as bad as it looks. Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings? What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! The Hawkins case has been wound.
You seem like a competent officer.
You try.
All right, can you explain what this painting is doing here?
It was in the
So you can... I'd like to go...
Come on. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley. You've...
What?
Come on.
Oh.
Who the...
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do. The place has been abandoned.
Rolls quickly here. And I want to be able to see.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not?
Right.
Let's go.
(1693). This house is much older than it seems, but the architecture seems too recent. Poor kid. Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
I told you. Silas Win...
I must say...
So did...
Why were they buried here?
I was...
Strange.
Mrs. Haw...
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect...
Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins. The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are... This entrance is still in use. You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe, and let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out.
Sarah Hawkins' father...
Webster, huh? I understand how he feels. But me?
Why would you not want me?
I've got nothing to hide. And no below...
The police report describes...
Webster...
He wants...
The mansion isn't...
That's why you barricade...
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked.
The sooner I...
But I...
Silence!
Do something, Bradley. Or...
I vouch for... We have...
Impossible.
Better safe than...
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Pierce, shall we enter?
Stop bothering me.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with... Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me? What kind of meat is this? Place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins. The boy was probably here, smashed his plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins didn't eat. Was it because of the meat or something else? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table
Well, we don't have... Silas managed to bring the fire under control.
Let's see if I can find
It's
something
already
the
too late
cops
for the
missed.
Hawkins.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? Did it stop at the time of the fire? They had a fight. Why? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker? If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn? Did someone escape the fire? Blood.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I firmly believe this fire was... I suspect a crime.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose? A crowbar could prove useful.
Do you know that the Hawkins were among the wealthiest?
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818. Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music. What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police? The boys' room. A child's fort. From what? Tom Sawyer. Sarah must have read it to him before bed. Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11. What was wrong with... What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him. The argument that led to their tragic end seems to have been simmering for some time. What will her room reveal about her? A barbiturate prescription from a certain Dr. Fuller. That's a massive dose. Was Sarah violent? Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment. Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? Despite what happened, they seemed to have loved each other. This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold. It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why. Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life. Bradley? Is that you? Is anyone there?
You! Stop!
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who?
He can't.
I'll cover you.
This door was closed earlier. Where did he go? This Dr. Fuller, was he Sarah Hawkins' therapist?
Do you really think that your fugitive came in here? I don't see any way out.
Where did he go? This Dr. Fuller, was he Sarah Hawkins' therapist? They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips.
Do you really think that your
It looks like an old
fugitive
seaway
came in
map.
here? I don't see any way out.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of... Seems like this came from a log. There must be a link with the seaway map. This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism. Looks like it worked.
Well done, Pierce. The secret passage, under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah, and he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him.
What is this place? It's more than just a tunnel.
3 seats.
Look. Someone's been here recently.
Who were the others? What is this mask supposed to represent? Did Charles Hawkins hide something in this chest? This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Sarah Hawkins. Was she hiding from someone? Whoever was sitting here could have seen Sarah Hawkins. Could this be related to... This symbol. What does it mean? Of course.
And something tells me that the key is climbing these steps. There's tunnels all over this island.
Fine. An old diary. These paintings must be several centuries old. A sad way to go. These people lying down, are they dead? Are they asleep? These buildings seem to have come out of the water. Time has weakened these structures. What's going on here?
Pierce!
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Good God.
We'll see. An engraved whalebone. A strange creature has been carved into it. Probably a figure of worship. A table for sacrifice? Oh God. I gotta... Oh, I can't breathe. What's happening?
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream. It seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual. I can't read Latin.
You who sleeps, accept this dreamer under your immortal wing.
Ya Cthulhu. I feel him.
Shh. Bring me more sacred flesh. Not another word. Let him pass through every part of you. Oh,
again, this primitive writing.
We pray for your return into the kingdom of the earth.
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
His awakening is complete. He will join you shortly.
It's all caving in. I need to get out of here. leg! Ah. Light! At last.
There, he's opening his eyes.
You saved him, Fuller.
I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa! Go easy, my friend.
What happened to me? Where am I?
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us.
No, please. I can't leave here.
You got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
No, you don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No, no!
You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
They tracked and hunted me, pursued me right into their dreams. They scrawled all over their maps in the wake of my lonely wanderings. No sea is dark enough to hide the color of my blood. No wind strong enough to scatter my dreams.
You there. Wake up. Come on, stand up. We don't have much time. Can you stand up? Look, and the same I brought you.
I saw that
You beat me. There are two. I shall try to.
What does this mean? What did they inject him with? Am I in an asylum? Sarah. Why the strange symbol repeated over and over? Sarah Hawkins is on the... What did he write about the painting?
Dr. Colden, I would like to say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor.
Damn it. I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those two myself.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure.
Good God. What could this machine be used for? Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine? The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs? Do the cops know what's going on? A control wheel to mount on a plumbing system.
You. Yeah, you there. Come here.
What do you want?
Sleep. No! Have you seen the storm? Yeah.
You'll draw.
So
I'll find you some pills.
go look in the storage room. There must be sleeping pills there.
Perfect. Where do they keep their sleeping pills? My new friend's sleeping pills. Scopolamine, morphine, opium. Nothing but common drugs.
I'll go take a look.
This way!
Where do they keep their sleeping pills? Scopolamine, my new friend's sleeping pills. I've got what you want. There. And remember...
Don't you work on that. The crows! They're everywhere! Make them go away! Help! Help! Help!
The green gas leaves from here, and it runs through the whole building. Now for the next step. This valve controls the pressure. This lever must turn on the gas machine. I've got to hide before the guards see me.
Doctor, is that...
You're Sanders, aren't what? You're kidding me. In her office. These...
But she failed.
What? What? Sander!
No!
Sanders! What the hell? Oh God. I gotta. This is insane. What killed him? Damn! The gas. Oh, my head.
Later. We need to move on.
Who goes there? That nightmare again. I need a drink.
Who knows what he could do if what you say is true?
You're awake, Mr. Pierce. How do you feel?
How's our future?
Tell us.
I met a...
What? Tell...
You know, I guess you can still pay a visit to it.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare... But that trip...
He's right.
But...
Don't...
It's a small island. Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker. This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me. May I inquire as to when you had the... How...
He started rape. But it...
I did...
With all due respect...
Wait until
Did your... Thank you. Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection, or was he seeking to acquire it? Did she really kill him after all? The day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives. Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even? Sanders' accession register. What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't? He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom? He didn't want Sanders. Was she jealous of Sarah? The Shambler. I need to see it. Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
Irene, I made a mistake. I fear that it might be too late for me. Nobody should enter, except to burn everything. I never had the courage. Pay somebody to do it. He's inside my head. I see him behind my eyelids each time I shut my eyes. I can't take any more. I can't hold him back. Forgive me.
Francis, I should never let them take you away. What have I done? Everything is my fault.
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective.
I've got a lot of...
Some can be what it...
Another pain...
What?
I found...
What?
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary. Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing. A strange Amerindian pendant. I could use one of those. The man transformed an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery. What the hell was that? Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger. What the hell was that? Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger. Damn it! This dagger didn't... That thing came out of this painting. There has to be a link. Maybe if I destroy it. I could try tearing the paint out of this thing. What the hell was that? Damn. This dagger looks different.
You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting...
Sanders was right. This pen... What? I ran.
If I don't, and you should from...
The creature...
You've got your...
Where's the bookseller? Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary. What does this strange... This book contains unholy knowledge. What happened here? Let's start over. Where did they break in from? Blood. Seems like amateur work. Someone tall left this footprint. A man, probably. No sign of struggle. If the burglar smashed this jar, it wasn't intentionally. Was he hurt then? What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work? What killed all these animals? What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene? What the... chalk? Looks like the symbol rejected Hawkins. Where did I see it? What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess? Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe. Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins. Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe. Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills? What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet? What a strange amulet. I have a feeling I'd better not touch it.
Dr. Colden, this... What says Dr. There's nothing we can... Very well. I'll... 30-year-old subject. Erythema... His...
So, doctor, an opinion? Don't say this. What did you find?
Did you examine... No. Whatever... Doctor... You know... In spite of the muscle control... And what...
It look...
I see... He... But... I almost... No, and where... I pray... What I'm...
Let us...
Your imagine... These are...
Do I really fascinate you? It's you deserve.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Oh, that evidence. Of course. Chronic insomnia. Like half the island. Hay fever. What's he doing here? What?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden.
It's the...
What did you see there? He broke his back in an accident down by the docks. She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. Fuller was able to save her kidney. Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination. He bit his lips so much. His binds. You did good. It'll be. Intoxication from breathing organic vapors. Could this have been avoided? Mrs. Sanders? Oh, God!
Doctor, please. My
His
chest.
diffusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation. Nurse? His... Thank... Gentlemen, may I help you?
Where
I've 10...
we'll...
Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. But
I...
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
Elizabeth? Come now. I'm... Courage, Elizabeth. The door to the boiler room is locked. I have to get the key if I wish to get rid of Donovan. The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait. I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh, well, at least we won't have to clean the floor.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Dr. Colden, might there be... And yet, I'm the one who cut... Mrs. Donovan?
I'm busy. Elizabeth, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. But it's about the water.
What now?
At last. The missing files must be hidden here. Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle. I've unlocked something. Patient files. I was right.
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient
Why is Ethan on medication?
It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
This finger belonged to a woman. Why keep it here? Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings. In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection. I must go back to the basement.
Ah, now it's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
If you're gonna shoot me, take a minute to look around.
Have you read it? How foolish of you. Now you won't— What?
She went and—
Let's go.
I have to go.
Wait. No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
All right. I might need—
Perfect. Now go. Rescue the doc—
Thank I pray that Colden is really here and alive.